Well, hi, once again, this is Lou, and welcome to my channel for those very few people that care to watch this channel. Mortality, that is the question for the day. You know, lately I've been thinking on that, I've been thinking in how much longer do I have in this earth? Um, in my previous videos, I discussed that even though I can retire, I could retire years back, I'm still working. I'm still working because there's not too many things that motivate me out there to retire. Uh, the few hobbies that I have, I'm doing it now while I'm still working. And I mentioned before, I got this almost stress-free job, and I don't want to retire until I eligible for my full Social Security, which is a couple more years. But lately, I've been thinking, what's next? I've been thinking, how many years do I have? Even though I feel like 20, my wife is a little older than me, and she's still in good health, thanks God. And so do I. I feel like 20, even though when I look at the mirror, mirrors don't lie, you know. But anyway, when you look back, I'm in my mid 60s, and I think about what happened with the time, what happened to all those years. I've been married for 40 years. It doesn't seem that long, but good Lord, what happened with the time? My kids are already, all three of them, in their 30th. So it's one of those things that I wonder if anybody out there, I'm pretty sure that a lot of you do the same thing. I never felt comfortable in this world, in this earth. I never felt at home, not where I was born and raised, not where I live now, not in the different places that I've been. To a certain extent, I feel that I don't belong in this earth. I don't particularly have any friends. I mean, call them friends, but you know, I'm more into my family, my wife, and my kids, my immediate family, and of course my siblings. But it's one of those things. I don't want to sound pessimistic, but you retire, you work your whole life. I've been in the work. I've been working since I was 16. So basically a long time. And I got a nice house. I got my toys. I got a boat. I got a jet ski. I got a motorcycle. My house got a pool. Uh, Decent kids. Great wife. But this, and I believe in God. But there's still this emptiness that I don't belong anywhere. So all I can say is maybe that's because as a Christian, I believe in God. I believe in the Bible, and I believe that our final destination, hopefully for me and a lot of us, will be heaven. And maybe then I'll feel at home. But other than that, it's like there was a time that I wish I could live hundreds of years. Nowadays, especially with the way society is changing so fast, I'm okay with being just a regular human. I'm okay with living within the next few years or few decades, hopefully. But it's one of those things that as the time passes by, even though you feel good, even that you're in good health, I think it's difficult to avoid not thinking in what's going to happen. And it's not the fear of death, and have absolutely zero fear of death, but it's the fear of getting into a condition, health wise, that I'll be a burden for my family or my wife. And at the same time, because I've been around some people that, elderly people, like my parents, before they die, how difficult it will be to handle my spouse getting some bad health. And so like I said, I don't even know where I'm going with this video, to be honest. But it's one of those things that I start wondering. I start wondering, and a lot of time, like most of the time when I think in things that they're not productive or positive to think about it, I kind of kick it to the side and I ignore it, and it works. But with this mortality things lately, it's like I don't want to go away. It's just in me, like, what's going to happen. And a lot of people say that's why you have to retire so you can enjoy the supposedly go years. But I don't care about that either. I don't care about the go years. I just care about being happy with what I have, which to a certain extent I am. But the same thing, like I said, I just have, I guess the fear would be of my wife getting ill to the point that somebody had to take care of us and lose that independence. That's the toughest part. Anyway, it's something that just came to my mind. Another quick video. And, this has nothing to do with the topic for today, but I'll be also reading and watching video where they said that small videos get no audience because I guess YouTube don't have the opportunity to insert uh, commercials in them because there's to obviously get a video of 5, 6, 7 minutes. There's not enough time, I guess, to stick a commercial in it, and which that probably affect the fact that not too many people watch videos that are short, and all my videos are short. So I guess that, or maybe I just try to justify and find a reason why people are not watching my videos. Anyway, going back to the topic of mortality, I would like to know people that are already retired, about to retire, semi-retire, that are my age or close to my age, mid-60s, early 60s, 70s, that are still in good health. How many of you every now and then get bothered with those thoughts that come in your mind about mortality and about sickness, about things like that? Please, not a lot of people watch this video, but I hope a lot of people watch this one in particular. Comments down below and let me know if I'm just being stupid because I let my mind take over those kind of thoughts, or if there's a lot of people out there that are going through the same thing. So please let me know. Until next time, this is Lou. It is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's for those out there that enjoy it and that celebrate it. And until next time.